day 2, part 2 of the day. I'm recording this. Hopefully I'll get it finished tonight. I'm playing the Steelers.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I got Ingram.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking.
Come on!
Three going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tevin Coleman, 60 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. A first carry now from Marshawn Lynch. Nigel Bradham brings him down. Handoff comes to Lynch.
Block him!
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This is really annoying me.
On 4th down, they snap it to Young.
Can you pick him up?
Too much here.
Dude.
He's going down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
I'm not losing this game.
Turnover on downs. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be in.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. He's going to get it running right. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take 1 guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually can.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jared Cook from 13 yards out. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Gano now to add the extra point.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, this is Micah Hyde.
I know what I gotta do. Just keep running slants. You can't stop it.
26-yard line.
And we have to be running slants the whole game until I get.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way
I catch up, really.
onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2
How do you catch up to that, though?
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try to generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0.
If it's getting this high up,
the second down,
it's gonna get badder. Bro, come on. It's gonna get worse if I play him 5th and 4th.
Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Looking to throw, Young. It's complete.
Let's go, first down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? A first down throw for Young. Room to run past midfield. Caught right side, Tate. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders. And they're rolling. Young.
Okay. Let's go.
Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. On the handoff, Lynch.
Really?
Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
There we go.
The pitch out to Lynch. And he'll go down here right around the
3rd and 1.
That one good for 10 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Short play.
Young will set to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And
I don't know how to slide. So
brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Okay, I don't know why Young was running the ball.
And that one will go for
he ran through that hole.
yards on the keeper and a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Right up.
Goal from inside the 5.
Block him. Touchdown. Dude, you're so slow.
From the 4 down to the 2-yard line. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal.
They're not even good.
Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. Young takes it on the sneak. He needed 2
1 yard.
On the sneak, and that's going to lead us to a 4th and 1. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Steve Young scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
Mommy.
So they
Does he
went from the 1 on
need
4th and goal,
set?
and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can...
If you're in my chat, please comment.
They won't need those field goals inside the 30.
Out comes Devontae Adams in the offense for their next drive. On a pass, they haven't targeted him yet, and we're coming up toward halftime.
And you remember our meeting with the coach beforehand? What did he tell us about him? I write his number on my play sheet, and I circle it in bold type. Because I want to make...
What's up, Marty?
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Will you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Madden.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Maybe a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle.
My bad. I had to go do something.
His ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Boy.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Giants will get it now at the 20.
This team is so bad.
It's Young on 1st down.
Come on.
Incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Escaping the pressure right.
Block for me, block for me, block for me.
Turn that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
I don't know how to slide.
Young on 3rd and 2. This is caught by Jackson.
I don't know how to slide.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like them crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Young to throw it.
Oh yeah, wide open.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
All right.
Now a first down throw for Young. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the red zone now, Young. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Another nice game, 13 yards that
I just
time,
looked that up.
another
Come on, hurry up, hurry up.
down.
I'm one.
Now to get even before
What am I doing?
the
Run the play,
break
run
as
the
they
play,
come
run the
out
play.
1st and goal. Young to throw it.
Let's go.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Deshaun Jackson.
You said, why am I still up? It's 8 o'clock.
And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this.
What, do you go to bed by this time?
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So a
Don't give him to him.
game here as the kicks away.
He's not going to eat him.
Short
He didn't
kick here,
get him.
fielded about the 17. Nice little juke. So thanks to the late, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Tate to return. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Giants off.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively.
Oh, that's a pick.
A
Never mind.
And maybe
Let's go.
down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this?
Please not.
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Go down,
Play
check.
fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he's
Oh, that's a pick, dude. Get him down. Let's go. It didn't even matter that I got picked off.
Big turnover there as his guy
I have
get
him.
the football back. First possession of the
Hi,
third
he's right
quarter,
here.
an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out
What?
the wrong door and running into
3-yard
the
line.
pool
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen to you?
3-yard line. I'll take that.
I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second
Yeah,
drive,
pinch
you end up
up,
going
dude.
backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen.
How do you get that far? Oh.
A short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
I just need to get through there and tackle him. Yeah, because they're passing now.
Down, Rivers.
Let's go, safety! Let's go, baby!
Down to the ground he goes. That results in a safety and 2 points. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this
go.
dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems. And this qualifies as a big problem.
Let's go.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
No, that's a pick. I was about to say, if they just get that right back. Circle is wide open.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Hoo-hoo.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Young. Being chased out left.
Oh, yep.
Trying to improvise. And he slides to avoid the hit. Another nice gain, 13.
Are you going to that party?
And another first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But
okay.
how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays?
Yeah, we're
you
good.
can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once.
I wish like the
thing
of 6 would be like the 6th game that I play.
Yeah, I think
would be the Super Bowl. That would be cool.
Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there.
Definitely, let's go.
And he's got his favorite target.
Definitely.
Again. It's complete.
Coverage. That was a hard pass.
Nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Young looks to throw on first down. Open space inside the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. From the gun, Steve Young. Buying time was left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Young working out of the gun. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Who would go for it on 4th and 1? Who would go for it 4th and goal, and we're at the 1-yard line.
A tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Young takes it.
Touchdown.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Steve Young scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. McManus's point after is good. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And Pittsburgh getting set. Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move.
How do you catch that from across your hip? Hold on, chat. I gotta see who's online right now. My friend Josh is online.
He's in a huddle.
Gotta wait. Oh man, that sucks.
First down, Rivers.
A triple man coverage on this guy.
That is
Hold on, chat. I'm inviting people to the party so y'all can hear him. And we can talk. Hold on. Alright. Everybody in there.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. A second down throw for Rivers.
Give it to him. I want you to. Give it to him. Wrong person to give it to. That's still out.
He caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting.
Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Rivers.
I was about to say, boy.
And that's incomplete.
What's the old adage?
I got this game in the bag right now.
Well, that went right out the
He's
window
going
there.
for it?
He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. And it's caught.
Wow.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing.
It don't even matter if they scored.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call.
Wait, yeah, it does. Because if they score, then they get a 2-point conversion.
And they did.
Rivers now on the screen. This is Coleman. Space to run past the 20. And all the way down to the 5. A very solid gain of 27.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well. And they pick up big yardage.
That gets him 3
got
yards
3
closer
yards.
here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Rivers. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play
They're
drive.
dumb.
That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly
Wait,
right.
even
And
if they
you
would've
have
went
that
for 2,
1 to 5
it
play
would've been
drive, you actually build up momentum and even more
22.
hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Young here to throw. His throw incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, that forced the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though, falls incomplete. And he'll be hit as he releases.
So happy I let that ball go.
Fall incomplete.
Ain't anytime a ball's thrown in the middle
Yeah,
of the
that's
field,
right.
it's
Boom,
popped up in the
Giants.
air, I expect someone to catch it.
Well,
no
we
matter
won
whether
this
it's
game,
offense or defense,
maybe.
because there's usually
We grabbed
great
this first
amount of
down
bodies in that part of the
and
field.
a
In
couple
this
of
case,
extra
no
yards.
one came up with it.
We won this game.
Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And the Steelers signal for another timeout as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking
so
good
hyped.
as they come up 1st and 10.
Getting his gloves. I say I'm always open for football,
Now
but that's
Young.
gonna be tough. Oh, yup.
Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense.
And now all I gotta do is.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after
Wait,
giving up the first down.
Wait, yeah, I should kneel, but I'm gonna kneel it. I'm gonna wait for the time. Oh wait, no, I can't. Never mind. I gotta let the clock run first.
And the Giants will kneel it here.
All right,
on the victory
kneel it
formation.
now.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
I'll just wait for the 20 seconds to get down to 1. And the play clock, I should say.
And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Yeah, this game's over. Oh, you can't even do none of this. Alright.
Young's going to take a knee here, and that should just about do
And
it.
that's the game.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. Well, partner, even
Let's
though
go.
my alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM.
No introduction really necessary. Get to message like a secretary. Boy, I'm legendary. When I'm dead and buried, still be kicking flavor in the cemetery. Trap music originator.
Let's go. 2 more games to win. Wait. Is this one? No. Oh, no. Let's go. This should be like one of my hardest games. 'Cause if that game was hard, this game about to be harder. Imagine if the 6th game is all legends.
My agents called me today to come in and producing a show for Netflix. It's about a women's wrestling.
Kickoff. Wait. Let's just see who they got first. They got Drew Brees? What? Up to... Alright. Drew Brees. Their secondary is Matt Ryan. They have Le'Veon Bell. Their secondary is Kareem Hunt. They have OBJ. They have Keenan Allen. They have Doug Baldwin. They got Golden Tate. They got Jordan Reed. They got... Bro, they gonna kill me, bro. Jalen Ramsey, AJ Bowie. Bro, they're about to... Malcolm Jenkins. Let me look at my kick return now. I'm just sorry that they got Kamara, bro. Alright. Let's go. My team's still finna trash him, just. Damn, this
They
team
played
is
two of the
crazy.
more memorable Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots
Oh
are
my
underway
God.
again. To return it, Alvin Kamara. And they're going to start
This man's a
pretty good
beast.
shape as they get it up past the 30.
Drew Brees is their
34 now, here's
QB.
first and 10.
Bruh. You gotta go to the bathroom?
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
Yes.
Solid move, but
Yes. Sure.